So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
I feel like I'm very much still in like tutorial land, but like not tutorial, but like still learning the ropes.
Dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
I think we just had like a huge fight.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach.
I think I just learned like my summon
I might just know
recently.
There's...
Like Ifrit.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Okay, thanks.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale.
You just said a whole lot of stuff that I don't even...
If you know what I mean.
I don't even...
Woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Sure. Oh. Alien reports unlocked. Alien reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the alien report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistia. Yeah.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
I just got a fragment satchel. What's that? Where can I see that? Right here. Are these are quest curiosities. A small sack stuffed full to bursting with an aromatic potpourri of citrus peel, flower petals, and sweet-smelling bark blends certain to secure an audience with the Dame if Otto is to be believed. Oh, that's what he gave me. What are you?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway.
Is this like just more like mini quests, like side quest things?
Through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers, or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward.
Right.
But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
View them?
Anything catch your eye?
Use Gout Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valistia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Oh. Oh, you're going to let me know about... Oh, side... You're an easier way to see side quests. I gotcha. I gotcha. And then we go to it. Right.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some
So
assistance.
that's a lot easier. That's a nice QOL type thing.
Need.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
Good morning,
probably
Curry
terrified of
Dumpling. What is going on? How are you?
Probably right.
As I said, nice to see you
Dare
streaming
say
again.
Take a bearer
Awesome.
like yourself to open them up.
It was nice to see you playing Crash Bandicoot.
You have a word
Crash
with
Bandicoot is one of my like
Help 'em
childhood
settle in.
favorite games. I'm not really into it anymore, but it is definitely one of my childhood favorite ones.
I can try.
It's hard. They're hard
Do
games.
me. Tell 'em
I
this.
wasn't playing
If they need
Divinity.
anything,
I was
they'll just have
testing
to ask.
reruns. So I'm rerunning through
Appreciate
the
it.
video, my
Sitting over
VODs.
there, taking
Yeah.
a long overdue breather, looks like.
I'm testing something on Twitch. Wait, are you... I think this is just part of the quest and I go over to it as a side. I used to play it loads as a kid, yeah. I was big on that, and I think it was like there was a Crash Party one and then Crash Team Racing.
You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
I'm waiting for Baldur's Gate 3.
My sister
That's the next time I'm going to jump into like a
Yeah.
CRPG.
I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long.
Warped in the Wrath of Cortex.
You stay here and rest.
They're all great. There's one for the Game Boy Advance as well. I forget the name of it. There's another side quest over there, but I'm gonna go over here first.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
I have to get this guy a meal apparently.
Sun's setting fast. Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have two
Baldur's
pints.
Gate actually comes out at the beginning of August. They bumped it a month if you want it on PC. If you want it on PS5 or anything like that, you have to wait until
For some new
September.
arrivals.
But it's coming out beginning of August. So
My apologies. I didn't see the mark.
they don't want to fight with
So you're a
Starfield.
comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master
Prepared to
Quinton
spend $100 bucks.
As do we all.
It's too many games, right? Like Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16, Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3.
on you
Like
comrades
it's just
waiting.
it's too much right now.
Take what you need and see that they
Much.
eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
How many have I had?
How many? How many have I had? I want to talk to this guy first because he has some stuff that's open, but he probably doesn't have anything that's better. I have the best. It's really weird. I went to a city, and the city had the best stuff for me right now. And it basically took over everything else that I had. A better sword, a better belt, a better cuff, whatever, a better everything. And all the rest of the stuff that I can buy just became useless. I was like, oh,
Don't tell me.
definitely equipping this stuff.
Brother, did you...
Yeah. Bread and wine from the
Did I
tavern.
just do a fetch quest for bread and wine? Man, they could have come up with better stuff. Last night I played a game called Manic Mechanics? Something like that. Now I forget the hold on. Now yeah, Manic Mechanics. God, I got the name super confused. I was gonna say Maniac.
Plenty.
And it's like a 4-player Overcooked, but you're a mechanic instead of a cook. You're fixing cars.
We sat,
Really cool.
and no one shouted.
Had a lot of fun with it.
"Hey," and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
Was that seriously a
Everything.
quest?
Thank you.
Oh lord. Thanks for the experience. I guess. How do I... Oh, I need to go this way. So... Okay.
What'll we do for supper?
Oh, I can't get in that way. How the hell do you... I think I have to go, like, behind. Yeah, here we go.
Master Quentin.
Hello, sir.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Griga.
The side quests in this game aren't anything to be like, holy crap, it's so like... So there's like, there's side quests in Witcher 3, and like the new Assassin's Creed and stuff, where you're like, oh my god, this adds so much to the story.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
These side quests are, here's your pest problem, here's let's feed this thing, let's go get this item so you can patch up this door, let's...
And little wonder, this'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a combat?
Do I have a choice?
Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
I'm gonna go fight some wasps.
Thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Where am I going? I guess the first question is there a faster way? Yes, there is. This game's very pretty, though. Don't get me wrong. Very pretty game.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Oh yeah, because I'm not full on potions and shit, am I? Oh, I forget this.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Oh, I missed all of them!
Sick of Toggle! Get him! You know what? Get him, boy! Get him!
Sweet. I feel like with doing all of these side quests too and doing everything, I'm just going to be super overpowered by the end of this game.
Looks like that was the last of them.
That was...
Better let Quentin's man know.
That was the quest. This is what I'm talking about, though. These are like... These are the quests. I'd love to just, like, bolt in the main story, and I think that if I did bolt the main story, it would be, like, a normal playthrough and wouldn't be, but, like... As I said, I still feel like I'm not past, like, tutorial type stuff. Like, I just got my summon, so that still was part of a tutorial gaining a summon, so...
Thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. I'll go
the game also plays like Kingdom Hearts, so if you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan out there, You enjoy
We
this
use
type
that
of
money
thing?
to keep our comrades fed and
Sorry, you
imperial
enjoy that
wolves
type of
from our
thing? Then
door.
this combat system will be
Vineyards
right
were
down your
Master
alley.
Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Thanks, buddy. Get it. Cool. So those are done now. And then I can go back here. Because there's a side quest here now. So I can either go to that guy to see where all of the side quests are, or I can just go to my world map and see where all the side quests are as well.
The
Hi.
tavern. It's done. I've seen your face.
What do you need?
You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Final Fantasy characters
Bandits in the
have very,
Golden
like,
Stables. They're
stoic
waving their swords
faces.
around. I think they're gonna kill
They're,
someone.
like, molded.
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Obviously, I'm going to help you.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Does it matter if there's
Be
2 or
careful
6
in
or
there,
10 or
right?
20? No.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect.
Bandits are hilarious in games. They're just like, oh, I think I can kick your ass. All the time.
Get him, lads. I want that blade. There, boys. It's over. You lose.
See you, buddy. I got 35 coin out of that. Ugh.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden
Oh my
Stables.
god, I did so
People
much.
think
There were
twice
2
about pushing
bandits.
us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Thank you for adding nothing to my experience here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
I will never stop by
Right,
again.
We've got work to do for
Oh,
to make
unless
this
there's a
place
side
presentable.
quest. If you have a side quest, I'll
You
stop
best
by
be
again.
going before I arm you with a mop.
So those were the 3 side quests.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the
I was.
bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Ah, takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy.
Probably
If
not.
we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you.
Oh, it's really
again,
just a random conversation. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Cool. So now we're going back to the hideout. Now, if I go back to him, he doesn't have, like, extras. He's going to be empty now, right?
Giving us a hand. Quick look.
Right.
Seen enough?
Wonder if it begins to get like a little bit overwhelming, as in like you have so many side quests that it's nice to like divvy them up between different maps and stuff. I don't know. It's nice to have them in one place like that.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just follow me.
Just want to continue the story.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav.
Oh, okay.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
I remember someone saying like,
and should that plan fail, well,
in the previews of these games, they were like, expect like a Game of Thrones like type experience when you go through this. I have not felt that way whatsoever.
Freed still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance.
I think people saw like how they were dressed in the time period and like the combat and all that, and they tried to put something modern with it, and it was
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
I don't know. I just don't see it.
Did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
That lady in the background started walking up to Sid and then saw us, and then she was like, no, not right now. We are going up here now. Back to the Lost Wing, which I believe is where we were for the side quest. It's just like the other town. Yep.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
How do I get to where he is? I think I have to go up. Yeah. Can I ride a chocobo yet?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now.
I don't think I've been this way yet. I think there was a rock or something in the way. Actually, I just don't think I ran this way. Right? No, I never went this way.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Sick of Torgal.
Ooh, is that a dragon? Yep. Fight you.
no holding back. Don't let them get away.
Oh, I didn't even do anything. I don't know if this does more damage, but I'm doing it anyway.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
I don't think it's worth like doing the other damage to the dragon. Ooh, that was a good one. Should be done now. We'll get that coffer. I don't really use... I have the necklaces that I feel that I'm going to use for a majority of the game. So, my first necklace gives me more experience, my second necklace gives me more money, and my third necklace makes the dog attack when needed. Like, it's all automated, so I don't have to do anything, which is nice. What are we looking at here? Is this opening up? Like, yeah, it is.
Excellent. Sick of talking.
Ooh, another dragon. Wait for these to get back.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Do love turning into Ifrit, that's for sure.
Give them all you've got, boy. North Reach. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy.
I'm starting to get used to like getting them staggered halfway, getting them staggered the full way, or getting them staggered halfway and pulling them down with the other move, like the wind move set. Like that. Just pulling him down like that, I love doing that.
Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Should be dead after this. Ooh, this is a very large area. Holy shit. Oh, but I already went to... Oh, I wasn't able to go over there last time, but I started there and I went all the way. So I've already cleared all that area. But I haven't been over here. So I should definitely check this out. I don't feel like those are enemies. Take a look at the outside.
Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Those always mark the enemies, right? Yeah.
Get him, boy. There, boy.
Oh, another dragon. Jesus. I was like, oh, I thought that one was like sleeping.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
The damage. Ooh, I didn't do an avoid there. Didn't do an avoid there either.
Not this time. Flame. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
I only used one bar for that one.
Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Ah, I tried.
Give them all you've got, boy.
And he should be done after this one.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Actually, kind of, I was like, oh, it's too bad you can't go in the water, but it's probably better that you can't go in the water. We're still just looking around the outside. That's the part that takes you across the bridge that was blocked last time. I feel like those just come back now.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. We're finished.
I knew there was something down here. Yay, 12 gil.
Let's make this quick. Wait! You know what to do.
Ah, I messed that up.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Garuda, lend me your strength. Stay down.
I was like, I don't feel like that's gonna kill him.
There, boy. Get him, boy.
Okay. Oh, I see more stuff there in the distance, but... So I already went there, so I want to go towards that castle, but obviously I'm going to stay along the edge here. Oh. Oh. Wherever you guys came from. This would be a bridge that I didn't go across before. Or sorry, that I wasn't able to go across before. Should say.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Before I do that, I see a sparkly. I also didn't go around the outside of the edge there. I'm gonna go get those first. Oh, there's 3. You. That 2 gil garbage.
Stays. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
I was going after this thing. Now we can go back. Saw a shiny, had to go after your shiny. There are a lot of people here. Oh, save point, nice. Or a travel point.
See anything you like?
Ooh. Oh, worse.
I'll be here if you need me.
But if you want to buy the music thing, it's only 50,000 gil.
moment.
Hello, my
I
lady.
doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me?
Probably not.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Is that what you do?
Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
Oh, you owe him.
I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Looks like a really rundown castle.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Needs to calm down.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't consent to this. What? Huh?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
I'm just talking to you again?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but...
I'm wondering if I'm gonna eventually get that brand taken off.
It's going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
There you go.
Oi, hold up.
I have to let them, like, rough me around, right?
Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of
I have to attempt to not compare this game so much to like Witcher. This does not play like Witcher. This is not a Witcher game. This is very much more like... I find that in Witcher, there's a lot more gameplay involved. In this, I feel like they're trying to tell a very exact story. And as much as it's an RPG,
I suppose you'll need a little something to
there's just very little in terms of maneuverability of who you want to become and what you want to play as. So, I don't know. I'm not sure.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
But it's definitely playing like a Kingdom Hearts game, because it's Square Enix too, right? So it's playing like their typical, here's a mob of enemies, here's some story. Here's a mob of enemies, here's some story. Here's a place with a bunch of enemies, here's some story. Like that's what it's playing as, right?